What's up, everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Grab some popcorn because we got a good video that we're about to break down. We got some stuff to talk about. First things first, make sure you're subscribed because I'm 900 subscribers away from doing my 42,000 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be a very generous giveaway. If you guys don't know, I'm very generous with my giveaways. I gave away over $1,000 worth of silver last week. I'm also doing a giveaway at 45,000 subscribers, 47,000 subscribers, and then my 50,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away a disgustingly large amount of silver, so you better be subscribed. I also post daily videos. Silver has a lot of support around this $26 level. I think people are realizing that silver for $26 is a steal. Now, silver rises on strong demand outlook in China. We have countries like Mexico, Peru, China, Chile that accumulate nearly half of the global silver production. But the demand side is also catching, it's catching flame. We have something interesting going on. The whole globe is jumping on the silver train. We also have another article talking about how silver is slowly becoming a credible long-term investment. Silver is no longer the devil's metal. It's no longer gold's little brother. It's more like gold's big brother because it is used for a lot more, it has a much larger purpose in the everyday world than gold does. Gold is more of a jewelry metal. It's used for rings, earrings, watches, stuff like that. There's a little bit of gold in technology, but silver is really the main component in technology since silver is the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity, even light sensitivity. So with that said, make sure you click that subscribe button. Let's jump into it. Silver prices rose on Monday to head for the first daily loss in 3 days based on hopes of a rebound in China's actual demand after data showed signs of the Chinese economic recovery during the first quarter of this year. Now we also have the FOMC. People are patiently waiting, anxiously waiting to hear what they have to say about this recovery with the $1.9 trillion getting thrown out from Joe Biden. I mean, the COVID relief package, you can see right here, $1.9 trillion relief package. There's a lot of stuff that's about to happen. This is a big week, so you better be tuned in a lot this week because I'm going to give you guys the daily inside scoop, always keeping you guys in the loop. So silver prices rose more than 0.9%, $26.20 an ounce, after opening at $25.96, hitting a low of $25.79. Silver closed lower by 0.8% on Friday in its second straight daily loss due to rising U.S. Treasury yields. Silver prices rose 2.6% and posted the first weekly gain in a month, thanks to the support around $25 an ounce. And right now, it's looking like there's a lot of support around $26 an ounce. So the foundation is good. It's building a lot more stability at higher prices. That's nearly $1 higher. China's industrial production grew more than expected during the January and February, which raised expectations of increased demand for the metals. Obviously, if they need more silver, they better dig up more silver. You know what I'm talking about? Supply can't meet the demand. You know what that means. The Federal Reserve will start its 2-day meeting tomorrow to discuss the latest developments of the U.S. economy, especially after President Joe Biden signed the $1.9 trillion COVID relief package. This is the biggest news of the week. This is going to affect silver prices the most. People are anxiously awaiting to see what the FOMC, the Federal Reserve, has to say about this. The U.S. bond market is also awaiting the results of this meeting, as if the Fed showed any signs on a near interest rate hikes, and U.S. bond yields will surge, which weighs down on the prices of gold and silver. And that's also why this is such an important thing to stay up to date with. This is why this is going to affect the price of precious metals at such a high degree. We'll just have to wait and see, and that's also why you better be tuning in over the next week or so, because there's also other stuff happening. So, weighing the silver's reputation as one of the more volatile precious metals, investors don't often think of it as a long-term idea. However, they might want to reconsider with the view of Spot Physical Silver Trust, the PSLV. So, people usually look at silver, since it's more volatile, as a flip, a quick flip. I guess since it's a more exaggerated form of gold, it's like gold on steroids. There is more opportunity for the short term, right? Gold is more of a long term. It doesn't rise or fall to much degree, but silver does. Silver could drop or rise or drop 10-15% if gold's only going to rise or drop 5-6%. PSLV is a closed-end fund that lets investors redeem large blocks of shares in exchange for delivery of silver bullion. But no one ever actually exchanges those shares. But, we saw over 1 billion ounces over the year from the SLV, which is insane because we definitely don't have 1 billion ounces of silver to give out. So, Sprott Physical Silver Trust often trades at a premium to net asset value. Closed-end funds can see large premiums and discounts, while exchange-traded funds, ETFs, have an arbitrage feature that tends to keep prices much more in line. PSLV does not possess some unique benefits, however. Silver is gaining momentum as the long-term idea people are holding. Just like Bitcoiners, those who really understand will become the new silver hodlers. If you don't know what hodl means, it means hold on for dear life. Do not panic sell. Don't sell. Hold on to your silver for the long term, the long haulers. And they will profit the most. If the recent silver rout has you worried, then a little perspective should help put your mind at ease. After all, silver's in a long-term bull market, and those never go straight up. The great thing is, this one's still very young. And that's the thing that I like talking about, because when you have a lot of new people, a lot of new eyes coming into not only just the silver market, but any investment. I mean, you have people that have never invested a single dollar in their entire life jumping into precious metals and Bitcoin. And right now, with such staggering, such wishy-washy, such extreme price volatility, people are going to be driving themselves insane. If you know the bigger picture, if you understand silver's true value, then right now, if the price is dipping a little bit, you're not going to be scared. You're actually going to be excited, because that means you could buy your silver for cheaper. Just like Bitcoin. It was at $60-something thousand last week. Now it's down to like $55,000. People are freaking out, when actually that's a $5,000 discount you can buy your Bitcoin at. The funniest part is most people would rather buy their Bitcoin at $61,000 than $55,000. It doesn't make sense. You should be happy you're getting a discount, because you know the price is going to come back up tenfold. Same with silver. You really think silver's still going to be $26 an ounce in the next couple of months, next couple of years? No. And if you're not planning on selling in the next couple of months, next couple of years, then why in the world wouldn't you be buying all the silver you can right now? So, amid increased adoption of renewable energy sources, new, fast-growing end markets are emerging for silver. Translation: the expected influx of cash to a renewable energy industry thanks to Biden's victory is seen as benefiting silver prices, and rightfully so. Excessive spending. $1.9 trillion COVID relief deals. Throwing out trillions of dollars left and right, up and down, is only going to hurt the dollar, because we have to print more dollar bills to make up for that, weakening the dollar. And since the dollar is going to be weak, there's a direct correlation from the dollar and gold and silver. Dollar is low, gold and silver goes up, and vice versa. So since we know that the dollar is going to be low, then we literally can guarantee silver is going to be up. If silver was going to crash, it would have done so by now, and we'd be back near the $18 mark. There's a lot of stability at much higher prices now. Instead, the metal has range bound. The way silver has been behaving is pretty much par for the course. Silver investors need to expect more of it, not less. When the gold-to-silver ratio peaked at an all-time high 125-1 last March, it appears to have marked a turning point. Silver took on a life of its own, and I've been talking about this for a long time. Gold and silver are used for two completely different reasons, so the prices shouldn't be so directly correlated. The outlook is encouraging, and that could lure more investors to the PSLV. Up almost 60%. PSLV is one of the most compelling silver funds on the market today. Silver is sensing this shift, and on one hand, it's reacting to the flood of fiat money that will be hitting our economies for the foreseeable future. And it looks like that's not going to be slowing down. It's why worldwide holdings and ETFs jumped by 331 million ounces last year to reach over 1 billion ounces, like I was talking about earlier. And that's more than the entire year's supply. The Silver Institute recently said it expects physical silver investment to reach a 6-year high of 257 million ounces. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer that silver definitely has a lot of room to run, and it's going to be much higher than gold. Gold already exploded, the volcano already erupted. Silver hasn't had its time yet. Silver hasn't erupted yet. It's still bubbling, waiting to explode. And with all this going on, it's only adding more lava to that volcano. And when it does explode, it's going to be astronomical, to a much higher degree than gold, especially since silver's more volatile. So when we see this happen, that's when most people are going to jump on the silver bandwagon, the silver train, after it explodes. It's too late. Too late. Most people are going to be buying silver around $50, $60. That's when we could be selling it, which I don't recommend. HODL, hold on for dear life. But that is when most people will buy it because they have validation that silver can be profitable. But you got to get in before the curve, right? That's too late. When most people are talking about something, buying something, it's too late. You missed the boat. Get in early while nobody's talking about it. That's when you get the most profit. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, at least entertaining, make sure to smash the like button. I post daily videos every single day, keeping you guys in the loop. Also, make sure you subscribed. I'm approaching 42,000 subscribers, and that's going to be a nice, generous giveaway. I promise it's not just going to be an ounce of silver. It's going to be a couple ounces, so you definitely want to subscribe and stay tuned for the giveaway entry video. And make sure you subscribe because I post daily videos. I'm aiming for 2 videos a day from now on, so make sure that you stay tuned. Probably one earlier around like 2, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, and then one around like 8, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So make sure you're tuned in. I got y'all every single day. The link to these 2 articles will be in the description. This was Silver Slayer. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.